Got cutting pipes all over the place, grinding on the ground, turbo on the table, all that good stuff. What up? Welcome back to the Craig Young YouTube channel. I'm here in the garage working on the 55 Buick. Let me show you guys what's going on with the 55. Alright, so this is what's going on with the 55. I got the 60 installed in the 55. I end up, let me get a light so you guys could see. So I end up using the engine mount that was in there before. All I did is just weld the LS engine mount to it, and that was good. Got the transmission in and everything is lined up. I just gotta set the pinion angle when I get the drive shaft and stuff, and that will be done. So, but engine is in. See the other side. Probably could see the engine on better over here. And yeah, the transmission in, new flywheel, converter, all that stuff. So TH400 is in there behind the engine. So today I'm working on the hot side for the turbo. I was in here late last night working on this thing. I got most of it done. I just gotta like pretty much weld it up. I'm using the old headers that comes on the 60, and all I'm doing is just welding on V-bands on it right now. And this is the other side. I gotta finish weld that up, and I got the other piece down here that I gotta finish weld up. Yeah, so these are like cast iron headers, and it's kind of a little tricky to weld, like, you know, mild steel or stainless steel to it, mild steel. So what I usually do, I have a propane tank up there, and I usually heat it up till it get real hot, and then weld my mild steel on it. And the thing is, you got to get this part hot, get two of them hot when you finish tuck it up to weld it on there, because if it's cold and you're welding, it's gonna crap. Trust me, it's gonna crap. Alright, you might get lucky, but that's how I've been doing it, and I didn't have no problem with it. And yeah, so when I finish weld everything up, I usually just put my turbo hot side blanket, just wrap it around there and just leave it, let it cool, because if it get too cold too quick, it's gonna crack, especially if like you try to put stainless steel, or even do it with the regular mild steel. So yeah, it's kind of a little tricky. If you got a MIG thing, it's like much easier. You just gotta go hard on it. So that's what I do. That's the driver's side, this the passenger side. And yeah, well, here don't look pretty, but it's very strong. So what I did, I just cut that part out, get some 2.5 inch schedule 40 pipe, and just cut it as the same shape that I cut off, and weld it in there. So we got 2.5 going up to the turbo on both sides, coming from both sides. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the Buick. So let's get these things welded up and put them back on and show you guys how the turbo setup is gonna look. Let's do it. Alright, so I got the first one welded in. Weld up. Put that on the floor to cool off. Now let's do this big one. Alright guys, so I got the right side welded up now. So it's complete. So now I'm going to work on the crossover piece. Alright, so I got everything welded up now. So I'm gonna put them back on the Buick and see if everything lined up. So let's do that now. So we're gonna put this on, make sure everything line up, and then later on I'm gonna pull them back off and try some of the exhaust header spray, the exhaust header paint. See if we could get these things looking a little bit better. So let's try this out. Not so cold in here. Ouch. Just busted my elbow. Fish this over here. Just like that. Exhaust gasket. So only 2 bolts for now. Looking good. Let's go work on the other side. Alright, so now try install the crossover. So on driver side, passenger side. So I had to wrap around the water pump here, go under it. My whole hand could fit out under there, so that should be good. Shouldn't heat those pipes up. And the next thing on these old cars that you gotta look for, gotta watch out for is, so they got this arm that comes up, and when you set it down, this arm raises up. So you gotta be mindful of that too. So on this side, I just come straight, but a little bit high, and hold it like close to the power steering pump here as possible. So when this arm comes up, or if you hit a pothole or anything, it doesn't hit the header. So that's one thing you gotta look out for. And I'll make like a V here, so this arm could come up, and it's not gonna hit the up pipe there. Same thing with over here, and just wrap it around there, so when this part comes up, it doesn't touch the header. Alright, so let's put the cross pipe over. Alright, so we're gonna go from there, wrap around there, and go to there. Yeah, so I try to let it wrap around the power steering pump, so that if anything, you could just take everything off of it without even have to mess with the header, and just easier to service if anything happened. Like if you want to change water pump, or if you want to change power steering, alternator, whatever, the pulley, you don't have to take the whole turbo system off and go through all that headache. Leave that side loose so we can play with this side with the V-band clamp. Let's see what it's gonna out. Nice. Okay. That's good. And there we go. Hot side is in. I'm just gonna fit in there. That one went in nicely. It's looking like right there. So I'm using the GT45 on this. I'm not going to be running a whole lot of boost. Maybe 10 pounds, something like that. So GT45 is going to be fine for this thing. Nice. Everything looks like it's gonna work out. Then I get the big choo-choo here. Nice. Put a couple nuts on him. My hot side is complete. The wastegates, I think I'm gonna just come like, I might come with one right off of here like that, something like that for this side, and either right here if it's not too jammed up when everything is in there, because I got the radiator and all that stuff to go in there. If not, I'm gonna come over here, you know, like right off this elbow right here, straight like that, you know, something like that, or straight. Yeah, probably straight works better, you know, something like that. I got options. I could even come on the bottom here too, facing it down. So yeah, I got options. Exactly, I'm gonna put it like that too. And for that side, I can come like straight through here, like that, you know, or even on the other side, somewhere over here, right off there. On somewhere where I could get a little bit distance from the up pipe here, because you don't want to put it too close. You get the exhaust, I mean you get the wastegate pretty hot, and then it start melting hose and stuff like that. So I like to like branch it off a little bit. The oil drain is gonna come from here and goes right into the timing chain cover. I already will a 10 bong in there. Just got it plugged up with, so no dirt, nothing dropping there. Alright man, so that's an update on this, on the Buick. It's coming along slowly. Alright, so like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys on the next upload.